To the wrap, I'm Renita Young here to take you through today's market action. So let's take a look at where markets closed to end Wednesday. All of the major U.S. indices closed lower today, with the NASDAQ 100 down by the most, 0.8%, and the S&P 500 following. The Dow ended nearly 0.6% lower, and the small cap Russell 2000 ended down 0.3%. Now, if we take a look at the leading and lagging sectors on the day, just 2 of the 11 S&P 500 sectors ended higher, with utilities up by the most, followed by energy as crude oil extended its rally. To the downside, tech was the lowest, ending down 1.4%, with consumer discretionary right behind. Looking at some stocks on the move, Apple shares closed down more than 3.5% off news that the Chinese government banned its officials from using iPhones. For years, Beijing has restricted government officials at some agencies from using iPhones at work, and now this widens the rule. It comes as China tries to limit the flow of sensitive information from seeping outside of its borders. Roku shares closed up almost 3% after the company announced plans to cut its workforce by 10% and raised its third quarter revenue guidance above their own consensus estimates. Analysts praised the action by raising their price targets on Roku. And Comcast and Disney agreed to move up the deadline for the sale or acquisition of Comcast's remaining ownership stake in Hulu to September 30th. Comcast currently owns 1/3 of Hulu, and Comcast Chief Executive Brian Roberts says the combined benefits and synergies related to Hulu could potentially be valued at $30 billion, and that's excluding Hulu's intrinsic value. Shares for Comcast closed higher, while Disney shares ended lower. Let's look at what to watch for tomorrow. Jobless claims lead the data. And then on the earnings front, Designer Brands, Korn Ferry, and Toro report before the open. DocuSign and Restoration Hardware report earnings after the bell. That'll do it for the wrap. I'm Renita Young, and remember to tune in 24/7 to SchwabNetwork.com.